Hello, guys, and welcome back to Excelsior Academy. So, as part of this interview series, today I have invited a very enthusiastic iron lady for our society. So, she is Mrs. Jyotsna Porte, and she has been teaching for the past 27 years. Wow! पूरी लाइफ आपने पढ़ाया है. यस. सो हम आज इनसे बात करेंगे, इनसे पूछेंगे कि किस तरह से ऑनलाइन क्लासेस का एडवांटेजेस या डिसएडवांटेजेस है छोटे बच्चों के लिए, बड़े बच्चों के लिए, किस तरह से इसने जिंदगी बदल दी है टीचर्स की भी और बच्चों की भी, और ये हमारे लिए इतना क्यों जरूरी बन गया है. ऑफ कोर्स द आंसर इज पैंडेमिक में अब आप घर पे बच्चों के साल बर्बाद नहीं कर सकते हो, राइट? दैट इज इट. एंड हाउ दिस ऑनलाइन क्लासेस हैज बेनिफिटेड ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स एंड ऑल द टीचर्स. तो इनका इसके बारे में like it will be very easy, it will be very nice to hear from a teacher's point of view, right? So इसलिए आज मैंने उनको invite किया है and we'll listen to her. She is very dynamic person of our society and really love her the way she speaks. She is very enthusiastic person. She is like, the role model. So let's meet her and listen to her. Hello, Mrs. Joshna Porte. Thank you for accepting my invitation. How are you?
Thank you, Ruby. I'm fine. I'm glad that you have made me a part of a discussion which is of my own interest.
Wow, thank you, thank you. So actually, in this pandemic, and so many people have been, restricted to their home, and especially, I think this pandemic has affected children mostly. अभी पहले तो घर पे ही थे, they were not able to play, and now the studies are all online. So like you are actually in the midst of it, like you are a very good teacher and you are dealing with the students. So I just wanted to know how this online classes is actually going to be benefited. Like, what are the pros and cons of having these online classes?
Now, see, Ruby, in this pandemic, as you're stating, online classes is the only solution to keep the process of education going on and on. And see, it was because of these online classes, it's almost 1.5 years.
Yes.
Still, children have given exams. Their year is not wasted. They are elevated to the higher standards, and the process of education is going on continuously. So
Yes.
that was the best advantage. Without giving exams, also assessments were done, and children are elevated to the next class. So
Hmm.
it was the need of the hour. Online classes now also is the need of the hour, and government also is saying so, and teachers and students are following it for their own benefit.
That's true. But like what I have seen,
Okay.
like here my friends are there, so they are like not that much happy because they are very small kids. They're in first and second standard. So their question was like how those small kids are going to get benefited from the online, because once they are stuck with the mobile, they are watching for their classes, but and then they are running away from there. So that's why I wanted to know more, like it is like in future also, is it going to help them, the small kids especially?
See, Ruby, definitely this is an alternative for your offline classes. Offline classes are always more beneficial because they are a direct process,
Hmm.
one-to-one process, where there is a rapport between the teacher and the students, whether
Hmm.
the children are from the Montu and Montu nursery or whether they are the senior children. And definitely, as the age progresses, the span of concentration progresses. If you are talking about the small kids who are not even 3 or 4 years, so definitely all the more they can concentrate is 3 to 4 minutes. And this is a gadget, whether you are working on a mobile or a laptop, it's a gadget. So children are not attracted towards such dead things. Children always prefer living things. So a teacher is dancing with the action song in front of them, playing with the toys and teaching them one, two, three, playing with the abacus and teaching them maths. They will enjoy it more. And similarly in the senior classes also. So if the teacher is taking an online practical, children will not, they will be passive listeners. But
Hmm.
when they are physically in the laboratories, they will be active learners. So, but this is not our choice. Time is making us do that. But if you ask my own choice, I also prefer offline classes only, because offline are more beneficial compared to online. But online also, I will not say are having all disadvantages. There are some advantages of offline, as well as there are some advantages of online classes also.
Hmm. Now, one more thing, like
If
because
you want, I can point out.
yeah. That, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I'm here to
yes.
know the advantages only.
Okay. You want advantages of online classes, I can point out. Let me start. In this era of technology, when we are learning everything in a digitalized way,
Hmm.
everybody is using a smartphone, starting from a kid of 1 year. You
Hmm.
give a phone and the child stops crying. You show the picture and the child takes the milk. And likewise, as the age grows, so it's an attraction for them. The digital media is an attraction for them. So everybody enjoys
Hmm.
sitting on computer, sitting on laptop. So, and that improves them. It makes them techno savvy. So
Hmm.
improvement in the technological level is definitely there. You
Hmm.
can see, if you compare a kid of 5 years with a person of 50 years, you will see this child will be much more fast in running the buttons, touching the keys, as compared to the 51. And not only that, all functions of mobile, the child will decode. A person, elderly person, will take time to understand those functions. So this is getting, this growth, technological growth is there due to online teaching. Not only that, time saving, and the process of thinking has taken a turn.
Hmm.
Small children have started coding. They are making their own programs. You can see, I just few days back I read one article. One 7-year child from an Indian person, he is giving lectures like Einstein. His lectures are on the net. A 7-year professor teaching elderly persons like 20, 30 years old. That is just because the child is far ahead in technology compared to all others. So definitely the technological front is improved
Yes.
because of online teaching. Time saved. And not only that, multiple revisions can be done. Like right now you are doing the recording.
Yes.
If the children do the recording of the lessons of the teacher, or if the parents do that, then the parents did not sit, or the teacher also did not sit with the child, put the recording, and if the child is little slow, two, three, four, 5 times, drilling can be done. So time saving is also there, revision is also there. Plus, it's a colorful lesson. When a teacher writes on a whiteboard or writes on a blackboard, it is just bicolor or tricolor. But when you work on this smart boards, it's a colorful era. It's a rainbow, panoramic view for them. So children can enjoy. Those who are active learners, they can really enjoy. And teaching also becomes easy. If you're teaching some classification,
Hmm.
rainbow colors, you can literally show them. Learning by doing can take place in the online mode. Not only that, teachers are also becoming smart. Teachers also have learned so many ways how to present the screen, how to do the calculations, how to use the Jamboard, how to use the whiteboard, how to use the style and write on the laptop. Everything technologically, teachers as well as children have grown. A growth has taken place. I'm just telling all this because I'm an experimental learner, so I have learned all this. And not only that, innovations are also taking place.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody is preparing his or her teaching aid, his or her lesson plan, and there is a creativity in that. So creativity also increases in
Hmm.
online. It is not a rote learning, monotonous way of learning is not there, which was
Hmm.
there in offline mode. Teacher will come in the class, she'll take a pen, she'll start writing on the whiteboard, and on the back side, children are gossiping. Here, what happens on online mode? Teacher makes the child also to present. Okay, child, you present that. You show me the experiment of that. You show me this. You solve the sum on the whiteboard. So it is an interactive learning also. It is a reversible learning. Child as well as the teacher can present the screen. So likewise, this part is there. Now, what are the constraints of online teaching is the assignment checking part. Of course, for that also,
Hmm.
Kami app is there, and in Google Classroom there is pen is available. You can do that, but little checking is tedious. Okay,
Hmm.
and children also writing homework. That part is getting the writing part for children
Hmm.
is suffering. They are typing and all that is doing, but yeah, that calligraphy part is missing when children are on the whiteboards or when children on the screens. So
Hmm.
that is disadvantage. These are all advantage. And one more disadvantage. A class is made up of many type of children. There are bright children, there are mediocres, there are slow learners. So the ones who are getting affected are the slow learners here. They
Hmm.
quietly leave the class
Hmm.
and the active learners keep on interacting. So
Hmm.
this one-to-one attention teacher tries to give, but
Hmm.
many a time because the children mute themselves, they off the camera. We don't know whether they are really sitting there. They will just log in the class and they will run away. That control is not. We
Hmm.
cannot control children that in a physical class, no child will dare to go out of the class in front of the teacher. But here, coolly the children will come, they will put on the login, yes, madam, attendance is given, and the camera and everything is off. Child is there, but actually he is not there.
Hmm. Hmm.
That
Hmm.
is a disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess like whoever is really interested to study, so they will make sure that they attend all the classes. So again, it depending on the students. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that is sure.
Yeah. Anything else
You want
you
to say
wanted to
something? You
share?
say, I'll answer.
No, I mean, this is what I really wanted to know about it. So if you have got any other points, you can share with us now.
No, I say ki till the pandemic is going on, till it is
Hmm.
really needed, government should and all the other local bodies and the schools should think
Hmm.
upon it and should go with online classes. But
Hmm.
otherwise, uh, I myself, because I have taught the children for past 27 years, I prefer offline classes. In that, this technology we can add to our teaching. While
Hmm.
teaching offline, we can do screen presentation, we can show some demos on the interactive boards or on the smart boards,
Hmm.
okay, or LCD. That part can be added. Digitalization can be an aid, an additional version to your offline teaching where teachers' own knowledge and children's own individual creativity, they amalgam and make a better product.
Hmm.
So definitely, if we want our country to grow, we cannot totally depend on online classes because
Hmm.
for real learning, for real motivation to the children,
Hmm.
offline classes are needed.
Yes, yes. So now I would like to say thanks to you. I mean, it was really a nice interactive session. I myself came to know many advantages. Even though I am also taking online classes, but my classes are meant for the elder students. So I can see them like sitting over there and interacting with me. I was having doubt regarding the, the smaller kids, whether how it is going to be beneficial for them. So it was really nice having you over
Okay.
here. Thank you.